To some, cooking is easy. To others, not so much. But what if your recipe has been translated over 100 times? In this video, Rekson and I will take on this test. Can we make a dish that's edible after having it translated over 100 times? Let's find out. Today we're making cooking. For those who don't know what we're doing today, we are making a dish, but there's a twist. Every ingredient and every step of the recipe is being translated over and over, so the result is something that's almost unrecognizable.
That's right, chat. We made this more cursed, despite the fact that Fraiki's just here and helping me. For some reason, she decided to make it harder.
I'm going to show you a list of all the ingredients that you've prepared, but every single word has been retranslated. So while this one is translated like this, every time it will be something different.
Are you ready to cook, Fraiki? This might take a while.
Let's start with step one.
In a large bowl, I want to mix the flour, the cornstarch, salt, and some sort of dust. The baking powder. Yes, the baking powder. Okay, got it.
Real
got
dust. It. Baking powder. Very smart.
Yeah. We need cornstarch, we need flour, and we need, Fraiki's favorite.
Baby powder?
No, baking powder. Why'd you get excited over that?
Why did you say it was my favorite?
Oh, no, specifically the salt.
Ew, no!
Delicious. Anyways, I hope that's enough salt already. We'll add more if we need to. All right, so we're adding
salt.
This is not enough salt by any description. All right.
Are you kidding me? That's a crazy amount of salt.
How much flour do I need? How much flour do I need, Fraiki?
So it says there are flour. So you need there are flour.
There's no shot this isn't the flour, Fraiki.
No.
I'm just getting the lumps out of the flour.
He's mixing water with flour.
I'm not mixing in any water yet. I'm pretty sure water was not on this. No.
It looks liquid.
It's I'm getting all the lumps out. I think that's about a cup of flour. Is that how much I need, Fraiki?
It says there are flour. So if there's flour, that's good enough.
Okay, how much cornstarch do I need?
Nose.
So we got a big bowl of flour and cornstarch. We need to use the baking powder.
Seems like that's all for step one. Let's move over to step two.
Slowly adjust the dry content of dashboard sauce, waterfall water, milk, yolks, football soy sauce, and soy sauce and soy. Start the fight until it's easy to avoid parting. All right, I'm gonna start the fight right now. Yeah. I think the dashboard sauce is the dashi powder. However, I have the powder, but I don't know if you need the water.
Well, it says waterfall water. Think about it, Richard.
Yeah, we need the water. We need the water. Okay, I've never used this before. I don't know how to use this. How the hell did I open this? What the? Oh, you twist it. Oh, never mind. Okay, all right.
Chef, by the way.
This smells really potent.
Oh, potent.
Bigger cups? Okay, this is 8 ounces, chat. How many ounces should I get? Should I put in a cup of water? Slowly adjust.
Okay, you're kind of getting it.
Slowly add it. Slowly add it. It'll come together eventually. It's not coming together. It's really not.
It's not.
All right, we might need more water. It's usually like a 1-to-1 ratio. That's how these things are made.
Wait, it does work.
Yeah, it is kind of coming together. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's literally going to come together. All right, what's the next thing after this? Okay.
Milk yolks, Rekson. Milk yolks.
I don't think they want me to do just egg yolks because there's never a situation where you put only egg yolks into a batter like this. So I'm going to go ahead and say that they want me to have milk and 2 eggs. The question is how much milk? I think the milk will add fat, which we need. So I'm going to add milk to this.
I'm a bit worried. Could she think Rekson used regular water, not waterfall water?
He used the wrong water, but I mean, he's kind of winging it his own way. You know?
Did I use the wrong water?
You had to go to Niagara Falls, bro. You had to go real quick and come back. It's not really honest to the recipe.
Sorry, I didn't get the purest water on the planet. I might need a little more flour. This is looking a little wet, and I don't think
it's too much water, bro. I told you less water. Come on.
We're gonna add more flour. We're gonna balance it out.
Wait, that's smart.
What's next? Soy sauce, yolks, and soy. Okay, I'm assuming that they just. No, I'm pretty sure that's just straight up soy.
Yes, but it says soy sauce and soy.
I'm like really low in soy sauce.
1 + 1 + 0.5. Think about it. 2.5 ounces of soy sauce.
It's not ounces. Ounces is the wrong measurement for liquid. All right. Probably a couple This stuff's pretty salty. I have the low sodium stuff, so I'm just gonna say a little bit for flavor.
That's so much, Rekson!
No,
That's too much.
we can always fix it. We can always fix it with more flour. That's the one thing that we can always successfully do. All right.
Okay, no, it's gone. Add more. It disappeared. You need
Hell
to add
no,
more.
I can literally smell it from here. Okay, you wanted 2 eggs,
Mr.
yeah?
Beast, fine. Yes, it says milk yolks, soy, football.
That's 100% the eggs. All right, let's mix those 2 in.
Watch out, Rekson, the recipe says, start the fight until it is easy to avoid parting.
This is the fight.
You're not
Wait.
fighting!
No, if this is pancake batter, we need to be really light about it, actually. We want bubbles in pancake batter. Honestly, this could use more flour.
More? Don't forget, it says slowly just the dry content.
Okay, let's check for the consistency.
Wait, show it on the camera. Oh, that's nice.
I think it's a little too liquid, but you know what? We're going to roll with it for now. Might as well reuse the rest of this. You know what this is, Fraiki?
Oh, it's
Called
a
a bench
scrape like bird poop. Oh. Rekson?
It's a cooking utensil, Fraiki. There are other things better suited for that. Since the device is thick, it sells water, such as Pachok's pancake. Lets you sleep for 5 minutes. Unfortunately for you, I know
Pachok's
exactly
pancakes.
what this means. They're saying we're making pancakes, and pancake batter needs to hydrate. This needs to chill and rest. So we're gonna move on to the next step.
Whoa.
Prepare plants and filling. Okay, the vegetable are next.
Nice.
Separate the kebab, which is cabbage. Cut the cabbage from the area and remove the middle. The rabbit is unique on lesbian farms. He put on small shoes. I don't have. I'm not gonna put on my tiny shoes. I do have tiny shoes that I wear sometimes. Yeah, I'll be honest. I have never shopped for so many vegetables in one outing in my entire life.
Yeah, Lisa, we're being healthy,
I don't know about that.
we need to-
This is Japanese cooking. It could involve a lot of sugar. Chat,
Oh,
I've never
it's not-
actually cut a cabbage before, but I'm gonna try and remember how to do it. And if this is okonomiyaki, then I know that you have to shred it. So we're gonna do that.
You don't remember how to, even I know how to cut cabbage.
Oh, really? Teach me.
Okay, take the knife. Cut the cabbage from the area and remove the middle.
You're reading the fucking
Wait,
instructions.
did you wash the cabbage? Wash the cabbage, bro.
I'll just take out the outer layer. It's fine.
Oh, it's smart. Oh, that's messed up. It's not even centered, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. It looks like a tree.
So we cut it through the center so that we could make it flat on a surface, and then we're gonna have it again, and then we're gonna take this half and we're gonna cut out the core, which is this hard part right here. I'm just gonna kind of waste cabbage, which is fine. Just cut like at an angle,
Oh,
like right there.
you should have cut the dirty part first. Because now you
The
waste.
dirty part first.
You waste so much cabbage.
We're fine.
Well, it says cut the cabbage. That means you have to use 1 cabbage.
The full thing? Oh my god, I'm gonna need a huge bowl for this. Oh boy, I need
It
another bowl.
multiplies.
Is that a cup of cabbage? Chat, is this a cup or 2 cups of cabbage? That's a bowl, Rekson. Shut the fuck up.
Don't forget the lesbian farms, bro.
Is that an actual ingredient reference? The rabbits are carrots. Yes, there was a word rabbit. You're right. So no matter what, we need to cut a carrot anyways, right?
Yes, Rekson, yes.
There's no
Yes.
shot it's not. Or it's an onion. It's either spring onions or an onion. Or it's both.
What does your heart say? What does your heart say? You need to use your heart like a chef.
You asked me to buy an onion anyways. So there's no other circumstance where the onion wouldn't get added to the cabbage. So I'm going to go
Alright.
ahead and say that we're going to add the onion no matter what.
Bro, wait. Put a wooden stick in your mouth. So you get less crying.
I don't think I
It's crime resistance. Bro.
No, I'm pretty sure you're wrong about that.
Belgian folklore. It's true.
I'm literally salivating.
It's
I'm literally
true.
salivating. No,
I'm telling
chat,
you, you're
if
not
you
gonna
ever
cry today.
if you ever start crying, you didn't do one of 2 things. Either A, you could be reactive and put your face inside of your freezer. Blasting of the of the air. Yeah, put your face inside of your freezer and the blasting of the air will hydrate your eyes. Hear me out. The alternative, you refrigerate the onion. And if you refrigerate the onion, it will tame those chemicals inside of it. Any chef knows. Any chef knows. She's laughing, chat, but most people
Oh,
are
it's
nodding
true.
right now.
I don't believe
Yep.
that. I don't believe that at
Yep.
all. My stick works better.
Okay, explain
Whoa.
the science behind your stick, besides it being an old wives' tale.
If you bite the stick, you suck the wood juice. That means it replaces the onion juice.
So you think that chopsticks have a lot of water in them, is what you're saying?
Yeah,
Chopsticks
no, it's so dry that you suck not the juice, the wood air.
Frankie, how do you live? Just out of curiosity.
Okay, keep doing it your way, bro. There's gonna be tears falling down your face soon.
The tears will come once I eat this food. I have no doubt. I have my spring onions here. I'm just gonna dice these up because there's really no other way that people do this. This is the whites. You separate the white part of the spring onion from the green part. It's not racist. It's just the way you do it. I'm gonna throw these into that bowl with the veg. Let's move on to the next step because I think we covered everything.
Is your grandpa's sink?
Is my grandfather what? Is he alive? He's dead. Also, he was racist. All right. Anyways, what's next? Washed onions, lighter baby, and sprinkle with green onions. Okay, so that we just did that. We literally just did that. Hey, let's go, Julian the carrot. All right, perfect, fantastic.
Julian is carrot.
The carrot's name is Julian, and I'm currently breaking them apart. Everybody, wave goodbye to Julian. So 07 for Julian, and now let's move on to the next step. Add mushrooms, thin waste fungus, or other mold. I don't really know what I would do with these shiitakes, nor do I know how much I need. So I'm going to say that these are just adding a little bit of like an umami bomb to them.
So you added the waste fungus and the other mold, so that makes part 2A done. The next step,
yes.
Prepare plants and filling, part B. It is shrimp or pig culture in the stomach. If you use shrimp, cook by jumping on a small pink pan.
I don't have a small pink pan, Frankie. This wasn't in the ingredients. We have our pink cooked shrimp right here. I have a notoriety with shrimp in my chat. I once did a cooking stream where I dropped the shrimp on the floor, and ever since then they call this floor shrimp. And they only call it floor shrimp. I'll tell you how. I'll actually recreate it for you. I wasn't using a paper plate. I had the shrimp sitting on a paper towel, right? Like this. And I was in a rush, so I went straight to the shrimp and I did the pull technique. And I may have pulled the towel out from underneath the shrimp without the shrimp.
This done correctly.
That was very close.
I can tell you were scared to do it.
Extremely. I don't want to have a relapse, dude. People make this shit on the daily. How? This is so much work.
Bro. It's too much work. I just eat omelets all day.
I mean, you could, and that's what bodybuilders do.
Yeah, dude.
I don't want to brag, but I cooked this shrimp perfectly.
Let me zoom in real quick. That looks far from perfect, bro.
What do you mean?
First of all, this shrimp looks so pale.
Pale? That's because I boiled them. I poached them.
Isn't when you boil it, shouldn't it look pink the more it's hot?
No, shrimp turns red or pink when it's cooked through. Chat, you want a bowl check?
British cuisine. Yeah, bowl check. Ooh.
It's kind of loaded.
It's so colorful.
All right. Next up, here pen again and penitels. Throw cursed cheese, pray cheese if you use it. Frankie, do you know what this is?
Yes, this is a raspberry.
Could you say that a little more slowly for me?
A raspinator. What?
Yeah, you hear what she's trying to say, right? She's trying to say rasp, which in her defense, this is a rasp. All right, Frankie, we shave the cheese, we throw cursed cheese, we pray to the cheese.
Yes.
All right, do you want to say a quick prayer? Do you want to say a quick prayer?
Cheese.
The power of cheese compels you. On the same manere when you do gineer.
No, giner. On the sane. So the manere needs to be sane for the when you do the giner. You get it?
We already talked about bonito ovarian areas. All right, bonito. What was that? What was that?
Yeah, I don't want to say the word.
Bonito. Vagina. Sexual culture. Sitting in a bowl, onion, carrots, such as pigs or cheese. Pay, salary, bishin. Bishin is not a word. I think this is. I fucking got it, Fraiki.
You got it?
I got it.
What is it?
Sexual culture. They want me to let our pancake batter and our fillings have sexual intercourse.
Yes.
Now, the issue is that this bowl is fucking huge, and I don't know if it's going to be able to fit everything in. So here, we're going to take the top off, all right?
Carrots.
There, we're getting all the carrots in. I'm going to get all the spring onion and the top layer of the cabbage, and I'm going to start feeling out the cabbage then. We definitely should have made more batter. I will say that much. But then again, somebody didn't give me any instructions. The sex has been done. I had this make sex with itself. Give everything until the victim reaches each meal. Shaker is full of vegetables and enough for the environment.
Give everything until the victim reaches each meal.
Do you reach each meal? Do you reach each meal? I think that's the first part and the second part were like the same thing. We made it have sex and now we ensured that it had enough sex. Cook in an organ. There is no door in a big known stick or average heating. Add a small amount of vegetable oil to cover the ground. When the pot is hot, pour half the mixture into the pan. Use spatula and prove it in a circle around 8 to 10 fingers in diameter.
Yes, there you go, measurements. We're improving.
But before we do that, I'm gonna make some okonomiyaki sauce. So I believe it's 2 parts ketchup, 1 part Worcestershire, and then I think oyster sauce. All right, that doesn't look bad. That's got the right consistency. We have oil in the pan, is currently heating up. We're gonna wait for that for a second, all right?
Rekson, can you explain why I have a paintbrush?
Oh, the paintbrush is so we can brush on the okonomiyaki sauce. It is, in fact, a cooking utensil as much as it is used for painting. I think the oil is hot enough, but chat, you want to know a little trick in order to test if oil is hot enough? The trick is, chat, to just put a little dollop of water under your finger and throw it onto it. And if it starts spattering like that, you got hot water. I mean, you got hot oil.
Wait, that's a fake! It's boiling!
Yeah,
It's boiling!
I put too much into it though. Okay, all right, we're fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let me. No, it's fine. I'll take it off the heat for a second. It's fine. Batter in. I'm gonna separate.
Oh, it's nice.
Now comes the act of shaping.
Thank you.
Let's shape this into a pancake as quickly as possible while it's frying.
Oh, you
and then
can make 2
flatten it out.
layers.
I am not making 2 layers. Are you kidding me?
You look even up for 2?
No, this is about what they say. 8 fingers.
Seems
What am I
alright.
looking at? No, I have 1 finger. What do I mean 8 fingers?
Ball boys hurt for 4 to 5 minutes on one side, 4 golden brown and gold.
We got 5 minutes. I don't think I need to shape this any more than I already do, but I will because I'm OCD. We got it in the middle of the pan.
Oh, it's already
here.
golden.
Yeah, the corner is definitely sizzling and it's way off. I actually want to crank up the heat even. That's actually real. That looks great. I'm not gonna lie, Fraiki.
Oh,
The more I let it set, the more kind of crispy it's gonna get in the bottom. I'm gonna actually turn down the heat, let it kind of finish and cook through.
oh, it's burned.
What do you mean?
It's burned. It's
It looks
freaking
literally-
burned.
It literally looks
It's
delicious.
burned.
Chat, name 1 person who thinks it looks burned. Nobody. Now, Fraiki, if I know my okonomiyaki, I've seen people do this part before. They then take their sauce, which I shall now paint on the okonomiyaki.
Oh, that looks nice.
Every last
I
drop
need to see the mayonnaise.
I'm gonna crank up the heat. I'm just gonna finish this real quick, like on like super high heat,
Wait,
just to
but
get the
there's
bottom
like 3
like
steps
really
left.
crisp. There's no shot. There's 3 steps left. This is literally it.
I swear there's
Oh,
more.
do we have to top it with green onions, pickled ginger, and the sesame seeds. I
Okay.
know what the last things are, but let's see them. Show me them.
Step 5, more than mouth. When the industry was ready, turn on the plate. Dry. Or the
We did
most
that.
versatile sauce. Okay?
We did that.
Oh,
We
yeah?
did that. We dried
pancakes.
the sauce. We
Well,
dried the
but
sauce.
Did you click one of the Japanese children above?
The Japanese children is the Kewpie mayo. Squeeze gas. Okay.
That's true.
All right, chat. I don't have a squeeze bottle. I would love to do this more fancily, but I'll try my best. But the idea is that you do something like this.
Oh, that was clean.
Now, as our final accoutrements, wait, can you read
Yes.
the rest of the things?
Oh, decorate the Bonito Flex salary. Wedding
We don't have
area
those.
cleaning.
And we didn't pay the Bonito Flakes, so we don't have a salary for them, so that's why they're not here.
That's why the wedding is cancelled. Then drain
The
and
wedding was
grill.
canceled. Drainage grill. Oh, drain the grease. Okay, we did that. We dismounted it. I should have put it on a paper plate or a paper towel so that it would have gotten a little crispier on the bottom. That's not a big deal. I have our chopped green scallions
yes.
right here.
Oh!
And then last but not least, just for the sake of presentation, because I really don't like this
Yeah?
stuff necessarily, we are going to top this off with our pickled ginger.
This looks nice! Bro, why does it actually look like a legitimate dish? Rekson,
All right.
the furry cake!
The furry cocky! And once again, I just can't get the lids off because I don't have fingernails. No, I got it.
Bro, it's all
right.
thanks to the lesbian farms.
Chat, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor for this stream, Lesbian Farms. Thank you so much.
Thank you!
Chat, are you ready for the muddy shot?
Ooh! Oh, look at that!
Smile, Fraiki.
Yo!
You're on camera. It's a little off center. It's kind of not staying still. There you go, guys. We made this.
Oh
Fraiki, don't lick.
my
No,
God.
it's mine. It's mine. Don't lick. Now look at that. That's
What?
like
This is
mostly
better.
just
This is so
pancake
much
batter
better.
and cabbage. Oh my God. That's so good. It's so good. And it's all thanks to Lesbian Farms.
Thank you, Lesbian Farms! WS Lesbian Farms!
Look at that, chap.
Yo!
You see how the inside of this like has no batter, no nothing, right? We actually nailed the ratio pretty well.
I wish I could taste, man!
I thought it was weird that I never tried this before, right? And I thought it was weird that okonomiyaki had mayonnaise on top of it. Like, who puts mayonnaise on top of a pancake, right? But it's a savory pancake.
Ooh.
And I don't know if you ever had scallion pancakes before, but this is very much like a scallion pancake on steroids. And I'll be honest, I kind of wish that I did have the bacon. The bacon would have added a really salty punch to this. Oh, speaking of which,
Yeah.
hang on, I just need to add some, just a lot
I'm
of,
so hungry!
so much.
Chat, are you hungry too? I'm the same as you. I'm just spectating a guy eating food, bro. Freak, man.
Wait, did Fraiki not see it?
Oh, see what?
Oh, you didn't see me add the secret ingredient to making everything better?
Salt! No!
It's so much better now, probably.
You ruined it!
Delicious.
Stop it! The recipe
Wow.
didn't say that!
Well, I made the recipe even better. That's so good, dude. Thanks for suggesting it. I'm glad that I finally got a chance to make, no, not even make, eat that. Anyways, chat, I hope you learned something. I hope you had fun. Yeah, thanks, Fraiki. This was a great idea, and honestly, I couldn't have made it better. I'd say you were a great help, but you did nothing.
You know, I could have been crueler with the recipe, okay? I could have been more cruel.